welcome to Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. I'm Steve Swatt for the Sacramento Report. In the next few minutes, we're going to talk about opportunities for small businesses in the state of California. My guest is Delores Thompson, who is the Vice President of Operations for the California Black Chamber of Commerce. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So the Black Chamber statewide, you have what, 5,600 or so members?
Or so,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
We members all across the state.
Yeah.
So in different regions.
And mostly small businesses.
Mostly small businesses and mostly connected to local chambers that are around the state, in and around the state. Like LA, we have a couple of chambers there, North Bay, Moreno Valley.
And you, as the state chamber, you work closely with all these various local chambers to try to help them facilitate assistance for their members.
We assist them in many different ways. We help them with sponsorship of their events. If they're having a small conference, we try to help them with that by bringing local legislators to their event to make it more encouraging for the public to come.
If you surveyed your members, what do you think would be the top 2 or 3 challenges that they would tell you they face?
Oh, absolutely. Access to capital would be the top one. And without capital, it's very hard to do almost anything else. So I would say that the top is access to capital, getting enough money to work their business, do their business every day, and still grow their business.
And is it still a big challenge, I think, for them to be part of the procurement process? I mean, we have some huge infrastructure projects in the state of California, high-speed rail being one, and some of these small businesses would like to get have a little piece of that pie, but they have to know exactly how to do that.
And that's true. And one of the things that we do at the conference that we just had is put on a workshop that will help them with procurement and contracting. As a matter of fact, High Speed Rail Authority was part of one of the workshops. And that's one of the things that they talk about, is how they can make themselves more compatible so that they can get a state contract, either with a prime or a subprime.
I know you've held this conference for, what, 18 years now?
Yes, this was our 18th.
And I know it's very, very successful. And I guess one of the most successful parts of that is you put employers, small business employers, together with those who could hire them, whether it's the high-speed rail folks or the Department of General Services or private employers, and you get them together, and all of a sudden they can see these opportunities sort of appear before their eyes.
And that's true. This year it was a little bit better than matchmaking. We did a session called Presenting with a Purpose, and where we had the business actually present what they wanted to present to a company, and we actually had the companies there. We had Time Warner, we had PG&E, and these companies were able to critique the businesses to tell them what they needed to do either better or not do. So it was very well received. The small businesses, they loved it.
That sounds like an interesting program.
Yes.
Right. So how many people did you have?
We had over 250 folks this weekend over the course of the 2 days. And so, because everybody can't come and stay,
right,
but they come and they leave. And so our young people, we had over 75 young people.
Good. Well, best of luck to them moving forward. Well, we're out of time, unfortunately, but thank you very much for coming by and talking about your recent conference and all the things that you're doing throughout the state of California. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
And thanks to our viewers for watching Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. A reminder, you can see this and other interviews on YouTube, also on My Government On Demand. I'm Steve Swatt. Have a great day.